Let me just tell you why, Alex.
Yeah.
I can't believe the odds are even.
That is dead even. Interesting.
Why are the odds even? I would get a bookmaker on the phone, not a shoemaker.
No, but shout out to him one time.
Because look, the Astralis, this is their run recently. Lost to Legacy. The only team they beat was at this event was MIBR, who have a stand-in.
Yeah.
They lost to Bait 0-2. They lost to FaZe at EPL. They lost to Aurora. They lost to Falcons. Their wins are against teams like Legacy and Heroic in recent history, and MIBR.
So 3D Max coming in as a favorite.
Yes. Not according to those even odds.
No. Call up allegedly an even game. He's going to demonstrate exactly why. He gets one, goes down throwing a flash for Donut, but Maka is under a lot of scrutiny here and actually may catch them with a nade in their hand. Doesn't find that instant headshot he was looking for, and so Stair will pick him up.
Gravity's not clearing this. Oh, he kind of cleared it. That's a half-ass clear right there. Device will just put one bullet in the back of the head, and Exorcist is going to be saving.
Vacation.
Saving. That defuse kit, you never know. Next round, a smoke, a kit, an opportunity, a chance, a defuse, a round.
You have more of a chance next round than you do in this one. You know? It's exciting with a kit. You could be in a corner somewhere. They might clear you like Gravity did. And then you could go for a whole round winner. 5-second defuse. Crowd goes wild. Everyone's in the chat typing W, LOL.
This happens.
Everyone starts clapping, you know, waking up their
This happens as well at the same time.
Woo! Woo! And Exorcist keeps hold. Oh, yeah. Oh, they found him.
Well, because people would be celebrating, but also like a crime would have been committed.
Oh, right.
So,
or there'd be such a riot from the celebration.
Exactly. People would be on the streets. They'd be frothing at the mouth.
And I love it. Because he got that kill, he's going to treat himself to a smoke as well. So you've got the smoke kit combo. 3D Max going to be winning this run. I'm just excited to see how.
But, that's the fun of this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Because if we knew how, we wouldn't be here right now.
True.
We wouldn't be tuning in and experiencing this together.
So we all stack A.
Now he's looking at this going, boys, how am I going to defuse if you're all in the tree?
Yeah, you're supposed to all like go down and I'm supposed to be overlooked. And it does, I mean, it does look like they're going to overlook all of them, actually, in the current approach.
But he's actually just playing the block with the kid. This isn't what I expected. I was expecting something, remember like Anubis, the Spirit did. It's like they all come running out heaven at the last second.
No one's ready. Everyone's on the way.
Smoke on the bomb, and then they're body blocking. This is just like, boys, we're going to hang out. We're going to like wildlife. Ancient is every camper's favorite map.
Every camper is in by like traditional gaming definition.
No.
Or like someone that likes to...
The outdoors. Every
outdoors.
outdoorsman favorite map.
Okay,
Sorry, I didn't mean, you know.
I mean, it's a retired expression now, you know. Gone are the days of corner camping.
Yes, I think that's just called holding an angle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, you're camping.
You're camping. I think that's long gone.
Well, they are moseying on over. Protect Exorcist. This is kind of like the VIP game mode.
Right, so what you do is everyone dies. They run past Exorcist somehow.
Farming.
Oh, well. He kept me on the edge of my seat with the smoke and the kit. Unfortunately for 3D Max, Astralis diligent gamers. Wonder if there's any campers watching from back in the day.
Any outdoorsman?
Any outdoorsmen?
Anyone in the chat like going camping?
Like, you know, what would be the minimal supplies list I'd need? I wouldn't even know where to start. Probably a knife.
I think if you had 3 items, I think a knife is probably a good one. Another one would be flint.
Flint,
you need to guarantee fire. And then I would probably be looking for something in terms of helping with water. That's a missed elbow smoke.
I'd take a book of, like, identifying edible leaves and plants. And that is Maka out of the round. Takes an early look down cave. So lane control is Astralis's. Stage 1.
You can't really go for your mid control when you miss your elbow smoke, but they also did Donut Red, so it's very stifling. So Gravity has to play forward of the flames.
Looks like he's going to get a fight in mid here. Clamping down. 2 players hoovering up that space. Now, Magisk is going to actually feel the pressure, and the nade will move him. Just dunked on by Lucky. Finishes off what his bullet started.
Man advantage now. That was a nice little move. Yeah. Right? Clear that out. They get away with it for free. Grab the kill with the nade. Now they can pivot back. Support needed on B. Which is edging in.
Oh, he got a nice hedge on the smoke. Ecstasy just
he's good,
it.
isn't he?
He's very good. Leaves with 3, just 3 HP. And sends Astralis back to spawn. Lovely. Good read of the play. I mean, everything from 3D Max. Gonna fill me with some confidence. The re-clear on mid. And coming back from that 4v5 discrepancy. Yabi gets Astralis an opener and it means nothing in the grand picture. Wow. Finding Yabi through the tracer fire. Very nice.
Pirado says we need some kind of tarp. I agree. You could use tarp not only to collect moisture, but also as a roof.
For shelter and for like water.
It could be great for both, and we'll get to some more of our lovely Twitch users' comments in a moment. But again, back underway, lane control taken. This time maybe you're just a bit more B out the gates as opposed to middle. Rerouting over to join this is going to be Stare, and Yabi's already searching.
Got to clear that cubby.
Oh,
goodbye, Ecstasy.
Through the smoke.
Yeah, he's having one of those games. That's big from Hoops. He just charges out, catches the backtrack player, distracts enough for Gravity to go down. Now Ecstasy's the next victim. Astralis starting to get these House of Cards tumbling down. Lucky and Body on the way in. To 2-on-2, low HP on Magisk on site still. Yet to see a contribution. A missed long smoke enables Device to take the shot anyway. An exposed Body.
This is in Lucky's wheelhouse. They're so low.
I kind of love that the bomb left. Like, I just don't think it was a guarantee trying to get that bomb across with your HP. So Device is trying to ensure it. Oh my God, Magisk just did a disappearing act.
That was some type of magic.
It's a kind of magic.
Okay, well, he is reading the play. We'll be close to this. Digit's getting punched. Magisk is still over towards B, not expecting
kill
this.
Device, smoke kit.
If you run through this, but he doesn't know that there's still a player lurking so far away. If he knew it was just Device,
still wins
he'd be straight through it.
He still wins it somehow. I hope Device remembers where he planted. Once Lucky clears this and doesn't immediately get shot at, might be throwing that smoke out.
You're going to be filthy that there's a smoke this late, aren't you?
Oh, that's not the sound you wanted to hear.
Got to find that angle. Got to find that bomb.
Where is it?
Got to get...
Okay, finds an angle. There's the spam. There's the panic. There's the spam. There's the panic. 3D Max gifted a second.
Damn, okay. Well, everybody wipes, but you're still going to take it, aren't you? Lucky, beautiful diffuse there. Really loved the way that he angled the pliers. He was making sure to wipe the sweat off the brow, and he didn't breathe. That's one of the techniques. You got to hold your breath as you diffuse in a smoke, and in case you blow a puff in it, and he was great.
Oh, you see, even the professionals struggle when that smoke is thrown on the bomb. Just the amount of different angle variations you can have on it.
And both players are low as well, so like if he is just tapping and playing on the side of it, if we spam and he's able to find an angle on us, it's like, oh dear. But in the first 4 rounds, both teams with some unforced errors of missed smokes. 3D Max missing elbow smokes, Astralis missing B execute smokes, so hurting their chances right now. But you take that one. They force board again, understandably so. You wipe the board, you save 2 guns. In for a penny, in for a pound. This is Poundland, and we know everything doesn't cost a pound there anymore.
No.
So the dollar shop, it's probably $5 for most items.
2 or 3 quid, probably.
I have another message I want to get to from Twitch chat at some point. We'll wait for an eco. If one of them ever comes, modern day Counter-Strike, very few and far between the economicals, aren't they?
They are.
Doing a lot with a little, as out creeping across mid without any util deployed. The minute mark have allowed it all to fade as Device and the Valor and AK make it into red. How open is Maka? That's the question when I see this X-ray. Because Lucky's tucked. Maka and Ecstasy are not tucked. Are they susceptible? They must be aware. Lucky's not just sold them here and said, I got you covered, boys. It's just going to be a waltz and a B. Look at the time.
And get the space you would
long flash.
Flash long, backstab. Success. Device. Lovely play. That's the power of that red slip. Parks it, arrives just in time, synchronizes and just amplifies the pressure on that B bomb site. Moves 3D Max left wanting, and Astralis taking that 3rd round.
Yeah, showing how light on both teams. But Gravity might get, there's something on the way out the door, but how light on both teams were having to pick between weapons and util, where the loss bonus was out, 3D Max having to rebuy. Just a shout out to Azael in the chat. who's asking if I remember him. He's from IPGN days. Used to be like an Australian pug service we had. I believe he was from New Caledonia.
Yo.
So New Caledonia off the east coast of Australia is probably playing with about 80 to 90 people like myself.
I
hope it was.
I love those
I've confused
connections.
him
But it's
with-
funny, how we
someone else.
retain information. Like, I couldn't tell you who was in my like year 7 class. Really, I couldn't tell
Jessica
you.
Cunningham, I reckon.
Yeah, you see, there's a couple of them that I might be able to recall. But I could probably, the amount of times I'm playing Counter-Strike and someone on the other side would be like, hey, we used to play against each other in whatever it was.
World of Warcraft Dungeon 3,
COD
I
4
think.
Pro
yeah.
mod, yeah. I used to play against them on high server on 5v5.
B-centric again, really keeping the pressure on our Astralis. This one, I don't think you have to be fast. You know you're up against the saved AK and likely
Did
Eco.
start B. I like that Gravity's going to probably show some, proactivity. It looks like he might walk ramp on a timing. It's the fight Yabby's ready for. There goes the hopes and dreams of 3D Max doing anything with this one. Keeping it simple. Wait for the fights on ramp. Couple of supportive pieces of utility. You can see Cubby was there. Molotov, smoke on the flash, smoke on the short.
Just creating a nice little channel, right? You're negating one side of the site while being able to focus on the other. And that'll be 4 for the Danes. Now, obviously, they're looking to find their form before the major, like GamerLegion as well. 3D Max is less in question. For 3D Max, if they get eliminated right now, it is a cause for concern. You could argue that maybe they've been attending too many events, so I don't want to say burnout, but maybe overplaying the hand.
I mean, I saw the contrast when we brought up the veto. It was something like 17-4.
They've been playing a lot.
Bloody hell. In contrast with like a 7-3, you definitely have been playing a lot, but winning a lot as well. But you don't want to overplay.
I think the thing is, eventually, you come to a natural bottleneck of ideas. So when you take time off in your boot camp, you come up with ideas building on what you have, or maybe even taking some new stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're constantly on the road, it's more patchwork. It's like this new experience came up, or this new way that we had to think about a scenario came up. Let's just come up with a solution for that now. But you can, in MR12, you can win, especially the best of ones coming in the major, with 1 or 2 gimmicks in a half.
Yeah.
You can win a whole map. So, that's what you're going to see come major time. And everybody here is working towards something different. For Astralis, it's returning the faith that was at the tail end of last season, right? Remember Astana, and then the start of this season, and this is when the whole Hooksy saga came to its head. The Stown hit, and I agree with you. I don't think Stown was getting good individual output at all. I think his mechanics are actually quite poor. But yeah, they're not a team that anyone's excited about, Astralis. Whereas 3D Max were starting to get a bit more excitement, but they've stumbled here. Losing to FlyQuest yesterday, big win for FlyQuest, bad loss for 3D Max. And then they could get eliminated right now, and if they don't, they play again tomorrow, and there is a chance they still don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, no. But I mean, for 3D Max, you kind of put a bit more respect on your name if you can prove that you can dig yourself out of it.
Of course.
Like, yeah, shortcomings against FlyQuest. FlyQuest did also played a good game. But now you show your pedigree. Now you take down the Astralises of the world.
Yeah, you return the order.
Shotgun to the face of Hooksy, potentially. Not happening. Nice awareness from Astralis' captain, and a controlled spray converted by Yabby. Nice long-range 5-7. Damn, finishes off what Ecstasy had to go at.
But this will be 5 already on the T side for Astralis.
Yeah, they're laughing right now.
Very happy with this one, and we'll get the guns back out into the next for 3D Max. So, Body, you can't buy the AK. Maybe just hold on to that, mate. As we learned yesterday from the Portuguese, it's all the power of national pride, and maybe the Danes have woken up with more today than the French.
Potentially. You know, France versus Denmark, we all remember the World Cup. I don't know.
Sorry, what?
I just figured there might be like a football
Yeah,
game
no,
that I could be
where he
referencing.
scored that goal.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was spectacular. And then that referee decision.
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
Mate, it was national news.
I mean, of course. Yeah, I mean, and the shortcomings, you know, Thierry Henry, obviously, was doing that thing in the game.
Yeah, pulled up his socks though, didn't
Yeah,
he?
I did, yeah. I mean, what was he thinking sending him on that early?
And obviously Rasmus Borg,
Rasmus Borg.
friends of Rene Borg.
Yeah. Rasmus is definitely the name of one of the players, at least, on the Danish football team.
If I was looking at the cameraman, like, what are you doing, little guy?
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
He just saw like the
admin.
the guy had a screen on his camera. He's like, "Can I punch that screen instead?" Excuse me, mate. Like,
They're winning. He's not punching any screens.
yet. Oh, just you wait. 3D Max haven't started 3D Maxing.
It's TI admin, though. He's back.
Oh, yeah.
He's back. He's standing up. He's surveying the situation. He's going, all right, well, we're used to character selection screens right now. Right now,
so
where's...
When do you guys draft?
Where's Zeus? Don't want playing the guy with the lightning bolt? What's going on? I thought it was pretty meta right now. Or that big old spider that puts webs everywhere.
That's a good one. You seen Heroes of New Earth is back?
Hon's back.
Hon's back.
Does it have the guy that would elect, like he would have the hook and he would come into you? The little electrode.
Hope so.
Hon's back.
Yeah, they're doing a 100-grand tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
They're back in a big way.
Peter Pandam is going to be back out of retirement to play.
We might sign up.
I'm in. I'll play Magnus. Or Magmus, I think it's called.
A-Rush.
Yep, straight A-Rush. And no one knows. Now
Mac is here now, but they're already smoked off. Don't come through this door, Smacker. Smacker?
Smacker, indeed.
Smackos.
Removes the vice. Smacks him out of the round.
Got a smack attack.
Gotta get that connection. Lovely from Magis. Takes down Body. Doesn't overcommit to Donut. Lucky would have had an easy way with him. But just by getting that kill, Magisk is going to keep Lucky delayed, worried and concerned about the flank. In fact, you can see there's two worried about mid. So it's 2 Temple.
We got to go.
And Lucky will. Goes down to stair. Good find. And now they're just
looking at each other like, how are we getting in here? We're not.
Yeah, you know.
No one's getting out of here alive.
I think the whole squad's going to go down there. Gravity final to fall. 6 for Astralis. And also just, I mean, an inspired call. You call the A-Rush, and it so happens, serendipity or otherwise, you've got no one with an early warning sign for 3D Max.
And this is the contrast. We could do games that we cast earlier in the tournament on Ancient, where Nissan, for example, was at A, and they rushed A into him, and he was able to get 1 to 2 kills, versus a team going full press mid and B lane, and nobody being in the position at the right time. Schnacker had to push through that smoke.
Which is, I mean, also...
They're taking a timeout?
Such a lovely calculate. Oh.
That's BM.
A timeout, you say?
This is like a BM timeout.
Yeah, like, think about that one.
Hey, boys. We're running literal circles around you right now. Hey, Lucky, why don't you try to fuse it in a smoke, guy? That's the only way you're getting rounds here.
Yeah, the abrupt finish is much better.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I do. It's got a kind of comic.
Yeah, and it draws people back.
Whoa, something's clearly about to go down. They've got 6 T rounds already, Chad. This looks like it's definitely Astralis' pick, and it's flowing. Obviously, I do think that you've highlighted something very valuable.
Okay.
Yeah, you have. In the like, you know, the contrast of just
when it works,
the roll of the dice. Well, the roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Those calls are counting on just the team starting week A. And it can look 2 different ways, and we sit there and go, whoa, what a call when there's no one home, but one guy on A kills 3 people, and we sit there and go, what a play from the CT. Well, one of the rifles is gone already. They just brought some pistols around them. I kind of like the idea, a little boost over the deeper ramp smoke, hoping for an overextension, but you've just been heard. Oh, that's oh, poor Gravity.
Yep. Melted.
Yeah, roasted toes.
These boots are not fire retardant at all.
Not at all.
Well, you're just going to waltz into your demise.
It's nice restraint as well from Astralis. You know they've got to make a play.
This is the giving them enough rope to hang themselves type situation, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Well, to find the finish, they still have a bunch of smokes, right? So you're going to be able to do this safely on either site. You would like to see Astralis send out a probe right now. They have just been blocked off B ramp at 40 seconds too, so that might be forcing their hand into this A play. If you're 3D Max hoping, okay, we throw that smoke, maybe they try and brute force through because they think it's just posturing. But no, it's real, and they're into A. So 3D Max might just have to look for exits again, but we're starting to run out of opportunities, aren't we? 7-2, almost a guarantee at this point. And yeah, with these calls, especially momentum-based calls or like all-in calls like that, I'm always reminded of one great man, Alex. Sir Isaac Newton, who said, "No, you're muted, then you unmuted yourself to lift your mic, and then you remuted yourself to start talking."
Okay, sorry, I got.
So that's all right.
I was trying to press the button.
We're talking about Sir Isaac Newton.
Oh yeah, I mean, I heard
every action has an equal
and opposite
or opposite reaction.
Or opposite.
Yeah, and that is calling in Counter-Strike.
It is. Every reaction has an equal or opposite reaction. For example, They throw alert smoke B. You get first stage of cave. You're on the T side.
That's pretty good.
Your mid player's behind the elbow smoke, and nothing's pushed A main. Suddenly,
They jump up heaven.
they jump up heaven.
They're up heaven.
We need an equal or opposite react.
I need my elbow player to push through. Hopefully catch the timing.
What about your B players? Are they going to walk ramp or are they going to chill?
Well, this is the problem. If we've done the lurk smoke and I'm already in stage 1 of cave, it means they're probably playing behind the lurk smoke.
You're right.
So there is a gap.
And there's the door smoke thrown out to thwart early aggression. Somebody walking straight through it. And gravity. Oh.
We waffled the molly, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if your molly's not up to snuff if you've got the aim to back it up. Magis wins the duel versus gravity and provides Astralis with another opening kill. Love
Look
this.
at the reroute.
Ooh.
Will they be heard from the heaven players? I don't think so. They're a little bit far away, right? And with the, they're also hitting the shift key, which those of you uninitiated in Counter-Strike makes you walk where you don't create any sound.
It's a very cool move. And that heaven smoke has really delayed them. Like the smoke hasn't faded lane yet.
But they still have a lot of questions, don't they?
They really have bought themselves a lot of time.
Lucky's an inquisitive boy.
Yeah, just the one.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to defend A.
Where's he going to play from? Okay, you've seen the smoke go out. Now they confirm the presence. Flash layering's decent. Support arriving, but trying as best he can is Lucky. Oh, good timing from Expertise. Catches Stairs slipping.
They can get the bomb down. Then we can talk about the post plant.
Yeah, but Body's going to catch the Device for free hit.
Oh, no, he ain't.
No,
Caught
he ain't.
sleeping.
Nice work from Device, but there's another one where that
Batter
came
up.
from. Yep, not ready for that one. A quick wide swing from Expertise.
He's got a smoke and a kit. We've seen this one before.
We certainly have.
Mr. Lucky.
But Hootsy's hiding out on the site, and oh my god, that seems like he's seen you.
Hello.
Can't find him. Maka walks through the smoke. Okay, Astralis having a great start to proceedings here. An elimination game, their territory, and they are on fire.
This is returning to the map pool. I think Astralis are very content with the maps. I know we've seen them have some absolutely miserable use, but if we know they know how to play it. I know it's in question for some, but no, they do know how to play it. And Inferno up next, they have a good chance. So if they can continue up this weltering form, they could even 2-0 it. And I don't think anybody expected that coming into today. Definitely not me. Mid control.
This
straight out the guts.
Whoa, wee.
Heard the reload.
Oh, that nade hurt. Oh, now he's pushing. That was such a clear indication of Lucky
Look at this.
vacating the space. And then he finds the perfect active lurking from stairs straight through mid.
Well, 3D Max pushed A. So they actually have bottlenecked them here.
I see you. I think Mac has got a decision to make, and that Molly kind of forces his hand. Lucky haven't. Information based on the steps. Macca as well confirms that it is likely going to be very B-centric. Stairs frag has got him paranoid about the red slip.
Is Device going to turn around? There's one doors and one
Well
ramp.
now. Hello. Lovely. Lucky double. Trying to force a path back in. Will use the AWP as a little bit of a crutch to make up for the discrepancy in health. But I don't see a world where he's going to be able to find all three of the Danes. 2 walks on the retake, they just one. Maka falls to Hooksy and now just trying his best, do what he can, can't do much. Stair finds him through the pillar. Wow, we're looking for double digits here. Astralis, an opportunity to find 10 of the 13 in just the first half of play. 3D Max getting blown out.
This is pure ponage right now.
This is pure ponage, and everyone knows Astralis are going to knock out 3D Max.
It would be quite an indictment, I think, on 3D Max if they were, especially if they don't get a map.
Well, especially just because they're like in that band, aren't they? The 3D Max Auroras of the world, you know, the Mongols.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're all in that band.
Well, I wouldn't put 3D Max just quite there.
Well, Mongols don't have Sensor anymore. Well, they're probably in a different band.
They are in the national team band.
Yeah. Yeah.
if that's the band you were talking about, they're in that band.
Yeah.
But Astralis, they're in that band too.
But 3D Max, you know, okay, what are the biggest scouts they've taken? I'm going to go through, I'm going to validate my opinion.
Well, here's the reason that your opinion is not validated, because
go on.
the Mongols have won a Tier 1 tournament.
Yeah.
Aurora have been in the finals of a Tier 1 tournament. Aurora have been in like 12 of 50 playoffs of 15 events they've attended. Right, 3D Max are the one, they're just edging in.
Oh, so I guess the CAC trophy doesn't count.
The CAC trophy, they didn't win it, Legacy won it.
Then what's the perfect World CS Challenge Series?
They went to an event with 4 teams.
That had a prize pool of $37,000.
It doesn't matter, they were only beating up on Chinese teams. There was only Chinese teams there.
Well, yeah, but they won it.
Yeah, they did win it. It was like them and 4 other teams.
That's pretty good, if you ask me. Let's not forget, of course.
I'm not saying Legacy, I'm not saying 3D Max are bad. I'm just saying I don't think they're as good as Aurora or the Mongols pre-Senzu.
Yeah, that's fair. That is completely fair.
Removal. Pre-Senzu removal.
But just a lot of teams that were... nice. Failed the break.
Here's why Astralis will beat 3D Max. Australis. FlyQuest beat him yesterday. It's not that deep.
Australis. As simple as that, really.
Device is absolutely attempting to outplay them here. They have been able to cut him off at the pass. Ooh, XSC's going ramp. Ring around the rosy.
Pocket full of posies. Device, if he goes round ramp, the timing could not be any better for him.
Only 8 bullets. Well, now they know he's cave, surely.
Yeah.
They have to worry about long, but likely cave. Out of bullets.
Tech9 will work. It's planted for him. No way. Right? Yep. No way. No way. Now dips in. Rocking the clock. Device is clutch. Looking close. But no cigar. A third for 3D Max on the tail end of things. X's piece keeps it safe. That was a little shoulder tap of... Nice one. It might matter.
Glorp, glorp.
Glorp, glorp.
It's like, that's Sonic at the end.
Yeah. It's better than not winning that. But Astralis, a stunning start to their ancient campaign.
What do the colors mean, you reckon?
So...
Are they strats? Or do you think they're like positions? Oh, Hooksy's looking at this going, mate, let's throw this shit out the window. This hasn't helped at all. What are they? Mate, I didn't need those notes. I just called us to 9 rounds.
Yeah, I just looked at it for the first time and gone, who
wrote these things?
This is
Come on, mate.
Jeez.
We just put it on the... Is this just for show? We meant to use the notes?
Doesn't it tell you something about, like, Body as a person? Just the fact that, you know, some people bring, like, their chibi-weebies. Kerrigan brings his rocks. Body just brings a tennis ball. Like, it's his, you know... It's kind of actually... Chad Birchall coded.
Yeah, I'd have a tennis ball sometimes.
You carry around a little
tennis ball of some variety.
Yeah, just sit on your desk.
It's nice to have a ball.
It's nice to have a ball. He doesn't have any chibi-weebies, though.
Oh, you're a Body or me?
Well, both of you. You know,
There's plenty of chibi-weebies in the apartment.
There is, but you don't take them to play games.
No. They sit where they sit, and they stay there. Yeah. I got a bobblehead.
There is the Chad bobblehead, one of my favorites.
There's a chicken.
The chicken with a thumb on it, pretty strong.
Yeah. There's a little Vox bear.
It's a lovely chibi collection.
A split, down through middle, into donut they go. To donut they went. Straight over from there.
Oh, I thought he had another one in him there. Running on in. Big box overlook, perhaps. It's all about the timing on his engagements now, and he's noted. Nice shot from Yappy, but lucky and important trade. 3D Max, this is a must-win pistol if they want to have a conversation of a clawback. Kill, peek, double, on temple, on the way back. He's under a lot of scrutiny, and he's lost the kit.
Device, though, 1v3, bomb loose. And he's got Vox stickers.
Oh, and he's hitting the shots necessary to come up clutch for the squad. Gravity versus Device. Got the experience on his side, pulls it across the line for Astralis. 16-7, and the smoke kit picked up as well. Extra diligence.
He didn't win the clutch at the end of the half, but he won the one to start the second, which I would say is better.
Oh, yeah. Especially when you're 9-3 up.
This is much better.
That's going to have the whole tribe feeling extra good about this one.
After the weirdness happened in Donut there and the noises you made, I thought you were going to break into a sea shanty.
Oh, I wish I
It felt like
I
a
did.
sea shanty was about to come out.
Oh, one of the ships.
Device looks like he could be working on a ship at the moment with the buzz.
He does. He definitely does.
Doesn't have time for the salt in the hair.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I could see him on the rigging.
Climbing the mast.
Yep.
That Fly's our friend now, Alex. We're going to call him Jeremiah.
If he would just act cool, I'd be cool with him.
We're going to call him Jeremiah.
It's just not been cool. That's double nade on lane, one with the late timing, catches people waiting for the potential.
It's going to B pop. Right now, it's 3 on B with the boost at long side. The AWP in the mix. Going to be removed from play.
Was that a knee? Did he see a knee? I think he's thinking he did. Well, it doesn't matter. Lucky's going to go down. The boost over the long smoke is going to be a frustrating way to concede. And now you're running through a block smoke. Easy frag for Dare. That's what you want to see.
Perfect.
Take notes. Like, because I am. I literally am.
That's Counter-Strike, baby.
But also just the positioning of that smoke is not an accident either, where, like, it's deep enough that when they emerge from the smoke from the gray screen, he's got a nice angle safe from the back of sight. You can see how easy that first frag, and then the right side step is held by the MP9. Like, love that. Love that. Team play on display. Magic even picking up the slack that Hooksy left in supporting ramp. So really nice to watch.
This one's over.
It does seem that way. Let's just going to look for Twitch chatter of the day. Going to have a little scroll.
No one's really popping off yet. I've been keeping my eyes. Femboy Magician's back.
Oh, he is. Let's see if there's any magic tricks in this one. It's a nice boost, and it works out for a nice composed
he's
tap.
coming through.
Okay.
I understand he's trying to capitalize on Yabby falling back or reloading, but he's just marooned the 1 AK. So
yeah, giving it away, actually.
Wow.
Wow.
18 and 7. He's clocking today, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Him and Stare combined. Gonna try and plant in the smoke.
That's
They'll scuttle it forward. Great.
That's a great nade.
Wow, the combos are here. It's this paper rock.
Yeah, and they've got all of the various goodies. Everything you need. Right, this time.
Gravity's just gone, hey, listen, I'm probably going to die. Just take my deagle. He did die, so fair enough.
He was right. And here is the twist of the knife. A Hooksy flank. Just as you're starting to find progressions, device fire will stop to keep your attention drawn, and then Hooksy profit.
He gets one.
He gets.
We need, like, you know how darts has 180.
We should have that.
We don't.
Actually.
But what could our variation be? 12 rounds secure.
Yeah, 12 rounds.
That's not bad.
Yeah, like match point.
Yes, but we don't do it every
point.
round. Just the first time it happens.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
12 rounds.
There's something there. There's something that we'll workshop it. All right, final round likely. Not definitively, but most likely.
Yeah.
Again, another heavy B presence. They've gone for the extinguish. They've got players out to the doors, lined up flashes, ready to throw in case there is a push. But right now, if you're Astralis, just make this a moment of taking care of business. Don't get crazy. Oh,
Yeah.
this is getting crazy.
This is crazy. Here's them going up the ramp. Here's the last one. And now engages onto the bomb, causes some chaos, hoping for a reswing, and he does get what he wanted! Hooksy sprays him down! And it is the last round. Gravity tries to shift the dialogue, tries as hard as he might, but with just 6 points of health. It feels like a certainty now. Make it just 1. 5 damage through the corner as Hooksy looks for his quad kill. A well-timed push punishes the lane smokes, walks on up in the angle, and Gravity's a dead man. Astralis' Ancient goes down. 13-3, a storming start from the Danes.
Absolutely monstrous in the server to kick things off for your Wednesday here at PGL Masters Bucharest. This is an elimination game. It's a 1-2 in the Swiss, and 3D Max after falling to FlyQuest yesterday, and now 1 map away. Getting double naded, you're getting mollied out of position. You need to constantly be, first of all, having the hunger to find the fight. That's one thing we saw out of FlyQuest yesterday. Players actually going for swings, going for plays. That's what's necessary in Counter-Strike. And then having the creativity to continue to put yourself in positions. That's what you're doing. You're building yourself in positions to be able to go for those duels. And if those are waning right now for 3D Max, I don't blame them. It's just poor season management.
Right, which is a topic much larger than we have time for.
It's kind of like space.
Yeah, it is. Infinite. 2 smokes, 2 Molotovs, and 2 flashbangs.
Interesting, Astralis have opted to start on the CT side of what is considered just a T-sided map. And I say just, likely you're 6-6,
like
you're 7-5.
Or something. Yeah, 52.
Yeah, so I think that, you know, if you have a real strong game plan on the CT side, fine. But if you went on the T side, you maybe could have continued to run with the momentum you just had from the previous map. Now, this is where it becomes very scary, right? Because they've been pushed back now. It's just 2 defenders on B. So if this is just an execute, which this is exactly what it looks like, just an execute, your players need to multi on the side, right? 1 each is not enough.
Oh,
and not anymore.
Wins out a nice early duel onto Magis, pushing for the early banana flank. Now it's all going quite forward-centric. Bullet connecting. Body on the jump up. And it's just an export from them. Nice shots, gravity and body. Take down the defenders.
Look how calm that seems, though, right? With the mollies in play, with the smokes up, sure, they faded now, but they have such a huge advantage. You did... Oh.
What's going on? You need another couple of those to...
Yeah, and kind of quickly.
Fill us with some confidence, but already a couple more shots than they were worth. Astralis will lose Yabby. It's a good connection from Exorcist, who's kept his sharp shooting going. It looks like he might even have the backstab here on device.
It does. It's kind of like a B execute on Ancient, right? If you can be super diligent with it, you're almost guaranteed, but you even have more room for the post plan on Inferno's B side than you do on Ancient's B side. But it's like that type of execute, if you can get the banana control and you can execute in, it's so much harder for the CTs to be jarring unless they have block utility. And on the CT side on a pistol round, you might have a little bit, but if you misuse it, your option is gone. And Healer didn't have any, so you just see how much focus there was in the site. So great start from 3D Max. Astralis will be forcing in. Just a Camembert is in the chat and asking how they missed map 1. Well, it was over so quick. I think it was probably about a 35-minute map. You didn't really miss too much. Unless you're an Astralis fan, then you missed them playing very well.
With a name like Camembert, I think he might be more of a French fan.
Ah. Okay, well, welcome.
His cousins with Mr. Robluchon. The cheeses are there.
Is Brie French?
Brie? That's a good shout. That is a good shout.
Everyone loves a good old soft cheese.
He does.
He loves his cheeses.
He does love his cheeses. Took me a while to pluck up the courage to eat the white bit of the brie.
Okay.
But I'm a big boy now. I've seen this badge before. It's a carbon copy. And it's over.
Couple of shots through the smoke, but nothing will connect. Holding on to this is the better of the two options right now, Astralis, and you know it. We know it. Everybody knows it. A lot of people are hoping that we say it ain't so.
But Astralis will not go.
Who's the modern-day Elvis Presley?
Modern-day Elvis?
Because it changes, right? Even if they're still alive, right? I think that because it's who's the pop icon of the time. Who's the modern pop icon now? You and I don't really keep up with the FM radio stations.
No, like I couldn't tell you. It's probably some dude in a sequined onesie, you know.
Well, like it would have been Justin Bieber for a while, right? But he's been disturbed now for probably 10 to 15 years.
I think most of them is kind of pop queens now. Like everyone in my head, I've got like Sabrina Carpenter took over.
There has to be a dude. This is my point.
Yeah,
there always is. There's both.
There's
right?
that guy that's.
But I'm looking for the Elvis
doing backflips and stuff.
Doing backflips.
Benson Boone or something.
I don't know.
Neither do I. But I've seen him do backflips on the TikToks.
Okay.
But he sings as well. Is the point?
While he's doing the backflip.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be hard.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. We need another Freddie Mercury is what we need.
Someone said MC Hammer.
MC Hammer.
Well, obviously he's not modern day.
Not modern Elvis.
Bruno Mars. Guys.
Bruno Mars and Elvis Presley in the same sentence. Enrique Iglesias, though.
Someone said Beebs. Beebs is no more, guys. He's too busy.
Beebs is getting his peaches out in Georgia. Yeah, that's it.
There's no serious suggestions in Twitch chat. You guys are getting a -1 gold star today. You've been very well behaved. Even the Portuguese segment of Twitch chat, where we ran Portuguese class, you guys were still very well behaved. But today, -1 gold star.
I think DJ Glorp is a good suggestion.
DJ Glorp.
DJ Glorp hasn't taken off.
Hasn't taken, not in the main thing yet, though. All right, going to whittle down on this eco. They found the first, they're just executing again. So this is going to be 3 rounds with the executes. And why not? It's a dry run simulator right now for 3D Max.
Yeah, you know, they figured, guys, we don't have enough like off-game practice. Let's just practice in officials. So we're going to go B until they prove that we can't go B.
I don't mind that at all. Oh!
Maybe we can't go B. There's hit some cracking shots. And now that eagle on the low HP. Yabby, if you hit the clean headshot, he will not. Tries to break the crossfire. Device was so detached from the play, he won't even get a chance to chip in before that bomb goes down.
It was a slight moment of excitement, wasn't it? But very, very short-lived. Someone said it's Fisher. I don't think it. Isn't that 2 people?
Fisher? As in the DJ?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2 people.
I don't know. Yeah, I've just seen some Aussie bloke. I think he's Australian.
Is he?
Australian.
Oh, it is one. It is one guy. I thought it was 2 people. It's like Daft Punk, you know?
Yeah, right.
All right, that's your 3-0 start that you all signed up for.
What would the skin cells for that knife pattern? Is that a black pearl? It's kind of bluey blacky. I don't know. The device knife.
I'm not sure. It could be
blue, black knife. Anyone who knows skins, what kind of?
Well, because what do they got? They've got like the sapphires, the rubies, the emeralds.
Yeah, these names.
And the black pearl.
Is it a black pearl? Is it just
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that is one, but I have seen the term used before.
Same. That's why I'm regurgitating it, but I don't actually know if that's the... Wait! Alert! Woo! I pressed the wrong button, didn't I?
Yeah.
Alert! Oh, no.
Not that either. What I'm trying to say is they're not going B.
Not yet, anyway.
Ah, yeah, this might be one of those classic Alexi B type calls.
Go A and then go back to B.
Like, because what you want is your A players going, it feels different. There's more action over here. Let's stay here so that we are in the right place.
The orb on the long side of device is what I want to keep my attention on right now. Bracket control being taken. Gravity at the front of this pack tells you they are going to pipe through.
Did they miss a smoke?
Yeah, I
don't think that was the smoke.
No, it's not meant to land there.
Like for a second, I was like, maybe it's so they can. No.
But was it meant to go moto?
I think it was a moto smoke that just failed. Yeah.
Because there was already a arch and a library smoke,
and it
right?
would make perfect sense if you're trying to get the AWPer off the line to throw a moto smoke, so he's kind of got like play in front of it or play behind it, you know?
I think this is just showing some of those disconnects for 3D Max at the moment. The way that Ancient started, there was a couple of pieces of missed utility. That was from both teams, however, but here's another one. So maybe we catch it in the replay, but yeah, I highly doubt that was an intended smoke grenade.
Yeah, well, Device has profited from it, and Astralis likely to convert. Nice evasive retreat back into the site there. Doesn't want to give anything up.
Yep, just saving. So definitely not the most energized Counter-Strike from 3D Max early on. Someone said it was a Phase 4 Doppler.
Ah, they call it the Phase 4.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been looking into the knives a little bit more in recent times. I don't know why, I'll be honest.
Because something I've always liked the look of is the vanilla karambit.
The vanilla karambit, okay.
Because I got the black lamb because it was like half the price of the vanilla karam.
Well, they will have. Look, so
Oh
people
my
are
God,
saying.
yeah, hang on.
People are saying wait until the 30th. That's what people are saying.
All
They
right.
expect the expectation, and this is not financial advice. I have absolutely no idea how markets work, and I don't even know if we can consider this a market. But
But like, look, isn't that nice? Where it's just like black handle, black.
Yeah.
That's cool.
well, the vanilla ones are pretty
It's
sick.
going for $800. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Is
We'll
tomorrow
see.
the 30th?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's rolled around quick. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Alrighty,
They
ho.
saved some guns. They lost the round. Maka takes the peek. And he
Kaboom.
might get a kill. You're very well done there. Maka opening onto device. What's the response now that... Well, Hooksy picking up the AWP is the response, but I don't think that's a long-term game plan. So you're going to have to hope right now, if you're the Danes.
Ooh, excellent. Master of his craft
Well
when it
done.
comes to playing. Now, you see the shots he hits. How does he get to there? Stair loses his head. As I lose my marbles, very impressive.
Round over.
Just like that, XST's graceful into the A site.
You just have to save if you're Astralis.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, a shockwave just spreads from apartments, and it's felt by Astralis.
It's crazy how he punishes the whole smoke there, even though it's only slightly misthrown. There's only just a tiny gap that he can weasel into. And you could argue it's not even a gap, depending on the setup you have on the balcony.
Yeah.
Right? If you're playing that,
That's
and
a
you're
risk he's
actively...
taken.
Exactly. So the fact that he's been able to find that, really impressive.
Yeah, that does need to be spoken about. How many times would an apps player see that smoke and think, what's on the other side of it?
Yeah.
Can I poke my nose out of it? I mean, it's a calculated risk he's taken because he knows that it's compromised. The opening
I
kill's
wonder
going
what he
away.
heard into the lead up of that, right?
That's true.
Or maybe he saw the trajectory of the smoke and thought that maybe he had an opportunity based on the trajectory.
What kind of percentage would you say like the very best lurkers are playing off of a sound cue or
damn.
something?
Uh,
Or feeling, that's the other side, where they're just pure feeling, no sound cues.
I think there's a lot of details that there's a lot of details that kind of go by that we don't have.
Yes.
We're not privy to in the moment because we're just not on board with that player throughout the entirety of their lurk or the round. I would say in that situation, because it was a 4v5, he probably feels a little bit more liberated knowing they're going to redo the setup, right? So at that point, are we going to rotate B? Are we going to play heavy mid? So he
And you
knows,
get the green light,
he
like-
knows they're in motion
Yeah.
as opposed to in a 5v5 setup.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it's hard to put a percentage on it.
Just that it's something I'm curious of because, like you said, we're jumping into lurkers 30 seconds into the process.
Exactly.
You never really get to see the process of what they've heard, what nades have been thrown from what trajectories, what cues they've managed to paint the picture in their head as to the setups to find those gaps.
Yeah, and when you use tools like Skybox, for example, you're able to see quite clearly like the positions that players play, so you know roughly where you're looking as well on the way out.
Yeah.
Okay, a surge. It's for top banana control. All of these moves chained together is what makes... Oh, flash back. And they're in. Can't find it. Lucky does well there.
No harmful smoke as well, so the backup could have really been there. Or it was there, excuse me, really late.
Okay, another man advantage. You feel that at this point, just the regroup and the putt in, 45 seconds. Hooksy on the fade. Oh, no. Between too many angles. Oh, he's done well.
Very well. Okay, 2 dead B.
And device will be there to plug the gap. You have to go A. 30 seconds. Rat from Exorcist. In the site is Yabby. In the pit is Magis. Can they lock this down?
Just forced wide by the flame. Gravity trying to break through the crossfire using those elevations.
Oh, look at this. Hello.
Perfect
Oh.
flank comes from behind. Does he find the death blow onto the pit player? No, not before Maka gets taken down. It's
Well
Magisk
done.
in pit. Been staying here for 10 years now.
Okay, well, look, Hooksy getting the double there. Thought he was just going to get caught between those angles. Definitely felt like he was going to get traded, but no, doubles up, forces them into A. Exorcist plays through the long smoke, thinks he has a really good move, and it felt like he did, but only good for one. It's the Magisk boy who will lock it out and get the second round on the board for the Danes. That was even after stomaching an early hemorrhage frag top banana. We were going to do the crickets.
I was looking for crickets. Oh, that's not crickets.
Too many pages. So 3D Max take the timeout. Want to make sure that they can snatch another before Astralis take over the economy. Device playing over the half-wall smoke. Warning shot fired, and now he needs to rotate. But they've already started 3A. So if 3D Max were hoping to try and capitalize off of early info, they would have been going into the more heavily fortified bomb side of A off of that reaction. But no reaction at all. Just slowing it down, taking their time. No rush, Alex. It's Inferno after all.
Exactly. And half the time, you're rewarded for just waiting. Let those nades be thrown. Let those smokes fade. And then this little late banana take, you get to see the pieces they use. So I guess because the amount of space they've found, they'll change the flashbang for half wall.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the observing there, right? It shows what the support element is doing while the others are probing, and it's reactionary. It's like, okay, well, once we secure this, now we're ready for this. And it's everything can be in response of or response to. And they should just try this B execute again. They were dry running it very well in the first 3 rounds. Ecstasy was puffing up his chest towards Abs. So Magic could be coming that someone's all the way at the end, quite overcommitted. But 3 players from B stand ready to defend this one.
Okay, options limited for device. You see what that Molotov has done, or the pair of them. Nice find from dead, jumping as they see the backup swinging. Hooksy connecting. Optimal Tech 9 spam. It might have connected, but jumps over it. Evasive maneuver from Fnatic eats him in the game. Nice shot though, USP. Hooksy swapping through every weapon he can find to get the job done. Triple from Hooksy. Astralis defend B.
A bit tense there, wasn't it? But they will get devices all back. He died in the flames. So good molly work there from 3D Max.
Was nice.
But yeah, just the thing that you like about that round the most, or at least the thing that I like about that round the most, is sticking to the gamble stack on B. So that showed me that they're reading the play. So Astralis having a good idea of what was coming, and now they get themselves up to 3. A chance to tie it now at 4 apiece. Due to the 3D Max economical, everybody. Oh.
Everyone's favorite Eco's on Inferno. For all the real Counter-Strike is played. Strafes away from the incendiary. That's a nice $600 down the drain.
What, sorry?
Incendiaries. They're not
No,
still 600,
no,
are they?
they're not.
How much are they?
500 now.
Yeah, $100 cheaper. Idiot.
That's okay.
It's fine. Hooksy's here. Don't worry. The bomb's been delivered to his front door. Gun out. Oh! 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 Yes! An in-game leader feasts upon the Yeeks. It's a tradition as old as Chad Burchill.
And that's quite old.
And that's
yeah,
quite old.
That's getting on. That's getting on.
It's a tradition. It's a time-honored tradition.
Yeah,
though.
and I hope that they keep it up for forevermore, really.
Yeah. 4-4. Dead even on the odds, despite Astralis taking map 1.
Imagine 3D Max get 2-0'd and eliminated.
Nah, I just don't. I can't. This is a team that I hold in high regard.
Yeah, you do. You're a French stan.
I am a French stan.
There's not many of you out there.
No,
It's Apex, Zywoo, and Machine.
that's right. We're cheering for him. And Hooksy finds an opener for
He's
Astralis.
11-4 right now.
Yeah, buddy. This is his once-a-month pop-off performance.
This is lightweight for Hooksy.
He's got that Ronnie Coleman energy, has he?
He's been definitely hitting the gym.
through that, don't you? Body can't resist it. Supported neutral throw.
Who's going to carry the boat? And the logs!
Oh, he gets them. Pushes the flames, denies. Flash back, should be traded. Lucky provides.
Now the AWP is in pit. But it's more of this lurk that I'm looking at. Exorcist has been able to make his way in through the arch side now.
Hell though. Yabby of Yabville down now. 2 Exorcist back a new box. Molly is coming your way. See what you got. And then he finds one. A little composure as he finds Exorcist. Just Gravity remains in a 1 versus 2 clutch. Both approaching from the banana side. Look at these split. Now there is that smoke and there is that kit. An opportunity Gravity cannot squander. Can he isolate? If he could get that tap onto Magis, makes things really awkward for Device. Device the tail end of this.
Smoke for the bomb.
Ready the util throw now. Smoke on the bomb. How does Gravity react to this? It does immediately isolate Magis, jumping onto the bomb. He's played it very well. Gets awkward for Device. Low HP. Headshot provided. Gravity clutches up. 3D Max steal away a 50 round.
Damn, that was hot from Gravity, wasn't it? Thought Hooksy had done enough. 3 kills for him within the round there, and they end up fumbling that one, dropping the ball. They had everything they needed, right? They did get the smoke on the bomb. They just didn't consider that he'd be playing around New Box. Able to get Magis for free. And that one's going to leave a mark. Looks like we have a technical timeout that is accrued on everyone's screen. So let's take a moment, shall we?
We can all relax. Adjust our headsets, have a sip of water. Maybe check the forums.
Fnatic CEO come.
Oh yeah,
Fury arise.
all headlines.
Teams better on stage. Zantara's ace, let's go.
What's happening in that Aurora game? They still playing Saw?
Aurora versus Saul, twitch.tv/PGL. A 2-1 record game in the Swiss. Winner qualifies for the playoffs. Joining the likes of Heroic and Pain, loser will be down to the 2-2 game to play tomorrow. Current map, D_Inferno. Picked by Aurora. Second of the series. Aurora won to the good. Later today, more action to come. Liquid taking on FlyQuest, followed by Bait versus Legacy. Over here on your secondary stream, we'll have BetBoom versus the Gentle Mates, GamerLegion taking on Fnatic.
Action on B. Let's get into it with Maka up closer off wall. Hooksy this time just jumps into his jaws. That's a nasty way to go. A really nasty start to round 10 for Astralis. Exorcist. That's what you want from a teammate. He has genuinely leapt to pull the crosshair as far away from the trade potential as possible. Magisk under a lot of scrutiny, but this is where he does his best work. Spots the tip of the head of a second, manages the spray. 4 bullets as he gets the third. Magisk single-handedly shuts down 3D Max. It's just lucky in the clutch. He could, but he can't get past Magisk. 4 kills in just 20 bullets of the mag. A pistol for the 4th. Very well done.
All of his 7 kills have come from Pip.
Yeah.
So
not even a joke.
he's delivering in, as the anchor man, isn't he? Ron Burgundy, eat your heart out.
Yeah, you should probably try not going A, actually. Magisk has made a very clear statement that that is not an option unless you can shut him down cleanly.
So back down to a bit of squalor right now for the 3D Maxes. Might have to take a
4
save.
bullets, Gad.
Yeah, he's done very well there, hasn't he? So they haven't taken the eco right now. This is Astralis' chance to get up to 6. So it's a pretty good CT side.
True. True. Especially if you can just not fall over the Tech 9 with a single Kevlar vest.
Well, maybe let's back this one up, shall we?
Yeah. This round is reversing.
I think Hooksy would love it if it could play in reverse. He's given away 2 poor opening deaths in 2 consecutive rounds. Now they've won 4v5s before. And they'll need to do it again. Device being clawed down upon. Exorcist with the Glock gets the frag. Alex, the bomb site is open and the rotation being held.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're gonna get
Exercise
ecoed.
gets to it's an eco
They're
warning.
gonna get ecoed.
This is an eco alert. Eco alert.
Oh dear. Okay, it's still not looking very possible, is it? Stair is so low from an exchange on B. It's a 4v2. The bomb's not. That was your chance to free 6th, Astralis. You've really screwed this one up, guys.
Who will Astralis management be blaming for this one?
Well, Hooksy's given away 2 bad opening deaths in Banana in
Okay,
2
cool.
consecutive rounds.
So we've got a scapegoat.
We do have a scapegoat.
Good.
They got new management now. I don't know if they do scapegoats anymore.
Oh, okay.
They might take accountability as a unit.
No. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe you've been ecoed.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
I did think Device was playing incredibly brave.
Yeah, on his own.
On his own.
On his own.
Top mid.
Yeah,
But
that's...
like, maybe that was off of bad info. Maybe he thought they were all heavy B or something.
Maybe. How many maybes do we get?
That was too many maybes, actually.
That was dog shit.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Especially when you were just saying, that's a really good haul. 5, what should have been
6 felt guaranteed.
6 was supposed to be a guarantee. But your Oppa died to a Glock running up mid, and you died to the rush on B.
So, yeah, I guess... Oh. Okay, well, they can still get 6.
6 is still available.
Match
you just have
is
to do it
paused
the
again.
hard way.
Match is paused again.
Oh, yeah, let's go back.
Is this attack? Is this a tech? In-ear issue.
Tech,
okay, your inner ear. It does, look, if your inner ear, you get water in there or something, it can really impact your balance.
Yeah.
People who have inner ear issues can suffer from vertigo.
Which, thankfully, is no longer in the map pool.
Okay, hold up. Guys, we do have insight right now to take a listen to Astralis's tactical timeout after losing the eco. Let's listen in now.
Great.
Let's listen in now. Okay, wonderful insight there.
What can we learn from that?
That they shouldn't have lost the eco.
Yeah, I suppose that's what they're talking about, really. 6-6. Otherwise, 3D Max making a very strong case.
6-7.
Oh, you could go 6-7.
You gotta do the hand thing with. You gotta do the hand thing. I don't know what the hand thing means. You gotta do the hand thing.
You know, when people started doing Fortnite dances, I thought, okay, I'm old. You know?
That's when you thought.
That was when I started having that feeling.
Okay. And now what do you think?
Now I realize that was just the beginning. And now a lot of things that are normal for most feel like Fortnite dances.
Life's one big Fortnite dance.
It is, isn't it? Like, if you think about it, life's just a Fortnite dance in Times Square.
With Tyler Blevin.
Shout out to the inventor of esports, by the way. It was Ninja, and it was Riot Games.
Yeah, now it's combined.
When's Riot making a Fortnite?
Yeah, they made one, didn't they?
Oh. No, they did?
May have.
I don't know.
Fortnite did do like a Counter-Strike mode, I think.
That's true. They did do that. Can't drop your utility in that one, though.
No. I am worrying right now.
Why are you worrying?
Well, they're going banana and it's just Hooksy here.
But it's Hooksy, mate.
It is, but he has given away 2 consecutive opening deaths. If this is the 3rd...
Not when you're solo B. That can't be the deal.
Is Exorcist the greatest lurk in the world?
Yes. Yeah.
Great.
The list goes Exorcist.
Bosh!
Oh, it's all gone wrong, hasn't it?
Hasn't even gone a little bit right. Device all posted on the line. Well, Hooksy's taking that body for smoke spam, and this one, well, the action, it's over in a flash unless Maka can win a 1v4. Strikes with the first AWP bullet. Has the bomb and 20 seconds to deal with. Oh, and he's actually passed the AWP line. For some reason, Yabi is rotating B. The comms must be terrible right now.
He's playing.
The comms must be terrible.
Yeah, that is a bit cringe. Yabi might be able to deny the plant, but he's actually planted safe, and now it's actually really awkward for Astralis. This is not supposed to be how it goes. If his shot back is in the clutch. Has he got any more? Has he got it? Up close and personal, just looked away at the wrong moment. Hooksy will profit, but that, again, another one for VOD review. Astralis nearly just straight up screwed it up, threw it in the bin.
Where's Yabi going?
I don't know where he's off to. I think he just had that moment where he realized this whole round Hooksy's been solo B and he didn't like it.
Yeah, well, maybe, look, they got away with murder there. They should have had more within the half. That should have likely been 7-5 to Astralis. So we do walk away with a 6-6. 3D Max, we've discussed, likely feeling a little bit of burnout. Now, they haven't said that. I'm saying that. They don't have to make their excuses. I'll make them for them. I'm being sympathetic towards the French today, and that might be the first ever in the world, not just for me.
Yeah, I mean, you put them in the top 5, I think.
No one's ever sympathetic towards the French. It's about time that changes. They brought us pancakes. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
The Louvre.
They brought us baguettes.
Yes, they did do that.
And croissant.
Croissant.
They probably didn't do that either.
Hey, I think they will be very upset if you deny that.
It's like the
croissant heritage.
pavlova. You know where the pavlova's from? You don't even know what a pavlova is. You know what palaver is? Pavlova is a type of dessert, like meringue.
That's not
Lots of fruit on top. Nah, well, I think the New Zealanders say they made it, and the Australians say we made it.
Okay.
But we're really the same place.
Yeah.
Guys, 6-7 is inevitable. Everybody get ready. As soon as one team wins this round, I need you all to get up wherever you are in the world. Get up wherever you are in the world. Look up to the sky. Move your left and right hands, not in unison, one at a time, up and down with your palms up, and say the words 6-7 at the end of this pistol round.
That's exciting.
Double nades to the CT side. Well, there they go. Scuttled in, some damage, sure, but nothing violent. They're accelerating into 3. Goosh!
Yeesh. Yabi's found A.
Okay, and they are starting to pull the plug, rotating back swiftly. Just Maka here.
Okay, Maka, you're about to have the whole squad heading your way. And Yabi gets both. Lovely read of the situation.
Moto smoked. They could flash through.
They have to go through. Yeah, look at this. XT's forced into the wind. Just runs on into the side. Hits a quickie. It's fine. Astralis handle it.
6-7. 6-7. All right, cool. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's too much.
Like, I know we are dancing monkeys.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's just that I've never felt more like one. I really like the way Yabi plays for that second as well. Takes the runaway, knows Maka's options are limited, and his teammates are coming around the site. Good call.
Boys, I'm not ready for a world where 3D Max, one of the favorites of a tournament, you've got like Aurora, 3D Max, those are the top 2. Then after that, it could have been anybody's event, right?
Yeah.
Like the names in attendance right now, we've already lost 2 names. We lost them yesterday, NIP and MIBR. Now, MIBR never had a chance. They had a stand-in. They didn't even know their full 5. And they haven't really done anything. NIP, some people were at least curious. We're flushing into the stack. How does this go wrong?
Like that?
Guys, you have not just called a 3-man apps pop into the darkness. You've not just called that. What are we in, 2018? Hooksy, man.
They're still going to win it. I mean, it's...
I'm upset at you, Rasmus.
Yeah, I can see why. Because you have got ample time to get some
information and weapons.
Oh, wait. Now, if he starts planting, there's no cover. Okay. Well, that's told him what's up.
He's not planning. He's waiting.
Not planting.
Smart boy.
Yeah, very smart. They didn't throw that smoke. I don't know. Might have committed. Oh, my God. They are hanging on just a little bit. Maka could still win this. Like, eventually, you have to plant, Hooksy. You have to plant. Maka knows what's up. Okay.
I don't care that you won the round. I'm upset.
Yeah.
Why have you done an apps pop? Right, so first of all, going apps and boiler against an eco force is always deadly because pistols are close.
Yeah.
So you want to avoid that. Sometimes you have to run it. It's fine. Sometimes you have to run these things. But the fact you've done it without any real probing elsewhere on the map, it's just concerning to me.
Rugger on the mic.
We're just going to check in with how it sounds in the TeamSpeak for Astralis after that close eco round. All right, good insight there.
Oh, yeah, okay, that does make sense.
Considering how close it got, yeah, you can understand why.
Yeah, like, a lot to be said.
They're out of sorts in that situation.
God, just hanging on. Hanging on.
Barely, huh? So they lost they almost lost 2 ecos in the span of 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh.
Ah, dear.
And now look at the weapon discrepancy, all of those casualties in costume. 3 Galils. Why do you need an extra smoke, Exorcist? I'm curious.
I think this is bigger than you are. This
Right.
is peacocking 101.
I see. You throw it like a nice deep block smoke, and then you can hold it and simultaneously replenish it.
Now, Stare and Device were very good at map number 1. I'd say Hooksy's had a lot of impact on map number 2 so far. Gravity drops another half-wall smoke. This would block them until 1 minute. They're lining up double. Having to do it off the radar is much harder than off the in-game. Look at the gamble, Alex. Look at the gamble.
They just heard them take car.
And now they've called off the gamble. So smoked off towards CT spawn. The gamble could end up being correct. Panic block smoke thrown. I think they're going to be ahead of it on B. Oh.
Yeah, they are.
Yabby, get a gun in your hands, mate.
Device dead through
That's
the
the bomb.
push. Bomb down T stairs.
What a reaction. What a weird reaction from 3D Max.
It's worked out.
Yabby's going to have a head-to-head in apartments now.
Gravity. Ooh,
Okay.
quick reactions from Yabby. He had low HP.
30 seconds. There's a duel on B. And this is
The
so
bomb's going
strange.
B simultaneously.
Yeah, but he can get chased at any point. Yabby's been found. So
Bomb goes B.
you have to plant back of sight. Okay, Hooksy and Stare. 2v3. No kit.
How do they play this? Maka coming in first.
Hooksy get caught in transition.
Yeah, he is. Just caught back of the head.
Don't do too much.
Yeah. You know exactly where you are. Nice find through the boards, but the flank from Body, too good. 3D Max will close the gap.
Okay, well, that is a weird round.
Very weird.
Yeah, just the response from 3D Max to go, okay, we're going to sell B, but we're just going to push middle. Like, fair, but like how far they pushed. They caught, who was it running down? Was it Magnus running down the guts a bit early? Here, this one here. That's so crazy. Like, there's no indication that it's coming. So, a little bit out of the box, but it works. It's definitely something that is going to cause Astralis to be stressed out.
It's kind of like ancient playbook, you know? Like, as in, oh, well,
Sure.
let's just sell B, group up mid. And it's unusual to see. Let's see how we go with this one. A little bit of a wide spectrum of weaponry. An opening drawn. Maka finding Lucy to start us off, and there's one back. Device jumps up, removing Body.
That had to happen.
Yeah, that's a necessary one, and he actually is ahead of the util as well. So Gravity, what you got here? Nothing.
So many more in CT, though.
Overrun. Yeah, Magis does well. Brought down by Maka, and now swaps out to the
hold
rifle.
up.
Yeah,
Yabby.
Yabby. Gonna be trying to find the mid-fight. Device in the meantime, removing
hello.
Lucky. Yep, that's a free frag.
And now they go away. Now they go away. Get the bomb, go away.
Perfect, perfect. Yabby putting in a good shift in this T side, finding him
Oh, still coming B. Oh my God.
B. Doesn't matter if Device hits his shots.
I guess they know that Maka could rotate away, right? So he's just going to join the rest of his teammates. They weren't aware that Maka was entrenched, trying to grab some site space. Really good stuff from Device. They lose Hooksy T-Stairs to the Maka Orb. Device gets boosted up in Banana on the logs, gets the kill over half wall. They have really good pacing on the B. It's that second frag. I think it's Magisk who's targeting him. We'll catch it now in the replay. There's the open good shot. This one has to happen. The Body gets caught off guard. Now they're in. Now the smoke can come down. Lucky trying to jostle a position. Overall, really good round from the Danes. 9-7. Getting fired up, trying to find themselves. Air out that dead team smell. But, hold up. They're on eco. We know they're scary.
Do you love an eco? Everyone's favorite.
Was very quickly into B.
I don't know. I think they probably should have just gone out blind.
Yeah, you think so?
I
Yeah.
think just call it off the rip, you know?
Well, they're in. And this round is over.
I think the 2 weeks are going to be great for 3D Max.
Well, yeah, I am just going to look a little bit more at the...
Or 2 weeks off, I mean.
Because it goes PGL Masters Bucharest, which is where we're watching right now. This will conclude on the 1st, so just a couple more days of play. Tomorrow will be the final day of Swiss. Then Friday and Saturday, it's being condensed. PGL have shortened the event time so that the teams in attendance here who are also going to Chengdu are able to travel in time. So there will be, on the Friday, there will be 4 quarterfinals and 2 semifinals.
On the Friday?
On the Friday.
Woo!
And then the Saturday will be a best of 3 third place decider and the best of 5 final.
Wow, okay, I see.
So they're condensing what is normally 3 days of playoffs to just 2. So Friday is going to be absolutely mental.
That is going to be a long day.
So this will conclude. Then Chengdu begins on Monday next week. And then after that would come straight into Blast Rivals, which will be in Hong Kong. So staying in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Is Hong Kong in the Southern Hemisphere?
I don't remember much about the hemispheres.
I just kind of feel like it is.
Felt good.
Let's just say Asia.
Yeah,
we'll just go with Asia. Maybe it's not in the Southern Hemisphere. I feel like I'm probably off.
Safe. Yeah, that's safe.
And then after that is stage 1 of the major starting on the 24th of November. So Rivals ends on the 16th of November, and within a 10-day span, the major begins.
That's
So
2 weeks off then.
Then that, yeah, but they're not
not
at Rivals, so they don't have to worry about that.
All right.
So they will get a little bit of respite there. But it's just tough, right? It makes it difficult to grade, and that was one of the things coming into this point of the year. You would hope that you're able to get data to start grading teams, but you always need to contextualize where a team is at because not everything means the same to everybody. Now, if 3D Max lose this, they're still going to be gutted, right? They're still going to be devastated. But as far as their campaign goes, it's a bump in the road, right? They've had to change their tire. It's annoying. They're going to have to go get a new tire, but their car still works.
Jumping up. Oh, a war of attrition 1. Ecstasies. Mag dump through the wall, finds Yabi, and look at the push. That is really inspired by Lucky. Attention drawn by Ecstasies.
Oh, dear.
You're going to find Gravity, sure, but you're not ready and expecting the gap to have been slipped, and he's not chasing you.
How far do you go, though, if you're lucky? The fact that you've let this slip, though, you haven't traded, you're hoping to get more.
Like
okay, there you go. It's the AWP, and you know where one other player is, so you know Magic's going to be preoccupied right now.
Oh, just looked to clear the door. Didn't know if it was open or closed. Magis gets that response, and now they find themselves with a missed smoke on the CT.
It felt like there should have been more value from that push, didn't it? It's so strange that we've still just found ourselves in a 3-on-3. So returning to middle now with the bomb. On the long side is Maka. Now, they could smoke him off, but they might want to go contact because they don't want to give away where they are in the 3v3. So Hooksy will go down if he walks in this dry. Never mind. Diligent with the smoke. Puffs up. Exercise is very low.
Yeah, Exercise low HP goes down, and now
mate.
Astralis' 11th should be theirs.
You're going to go fishing. You're going to hang around and see if anybody gets stupidly overzealous from Astralis. There's no kit, and you really need the save. So Maka backs off. He's going to go join body over towards the other side of the map. I can't believe the score's 11-7. It doesn't feel over yet.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Which is bizarre, considering that Astralis have kind of managed to string together a very competitive second half of play here.
Well, this would be an upset to start the day. I think name value-wise, people would sit and go, no, but Astralis is a good org. Yeah, sure. I think even that's debatable, but it hasn't been hot for them as of late. It did seem a little bit more inspired when this man got to don the jersey. It was temporary back before we went into the break, and then they made it a permanent fixture. And right now, they're at cruising altitude. So 3D Max out of gas, in a bit of free fall at the moment. It's not like they've been lacking in terms of opening kills. They did a good job with opening kills in the first half. I think they were just losing rounds where they had 4v5 advantages. They've even won the clutches, Gravity winning that clutch on the B site. We've split the pistols. It's just the rifle rounds. Astralis are looking superior right now.
He hit him. He straight up clipped him. Matches through the corner. Avoids the second salvo. Does Device. I like the idea. It's been a while since we saw the lamp boost. Haven't seen it utilized in CS2 as often or frequently. It's quite commonplace for a while.
There's a lot of information on A right now, right? They have full brackets control and they've just smoked top mid, so they're going to retain this. They also have the presence of Macca's AWP over towards apartments. That boost you just highlighted gives them a cheeky kill.
They removed the lamp, I think. Less.
They've been removing
covered.
a lot of the like textures that make certain, like just right here, a porch.
Yeah, the
They
cluster.
simplified it. Oh!
Sit down!
Okay, the fadeaway.
Yeah, Macca tagged up Magic at the start of the round. Ooh, now Macca's the one to go down. Yabi, no slouch at all.
You know what's crazy? He knows that Exercise is the apps player and he got to kill mid. Didn't know he was going to walk into an AWP though. So really good heads up stuff from Yabi, and they're breaching into A.
What? Expertise, the Mag 7 connects. A full chunk taken out of stairs. Whoa! He's got another one. Ecstasy's the only man that 3D Max can count on. Oh! It's a Mag 7 ace, baby! Viva la France!
When do you ever see a Mag 7 ace, especially in that fashion? That was 5 headshots.
That was 5 headshots, Chad.
5 headshots with the Mag 7.
Just when you said, you know, it doesn't feel like it's over, Ecstasy's had the same feeling. A little injection of motivation as 5 frags from just a Mag 7, and Magic's face says it all. How do you explain that one in the VOD review? Guys, we lost with rifles against a single shotgun. $1,300 takes down an entire bank. The first one was tagged up by an AWP. Sure, long range, stylish, lovely clothesline. It just looks like a ridiculous farm session. He's playing Call of Duty.
That's insane. That is absolutely mental. Okay, well, what should have been a gimme, snatched away by some brilliance on an unorthodox weapon. Has that inspired the rest of the team now? Device has a line just over the cusp of the smoke. Has a warning shot. As Yabi will be boosted up into the window. Clears out Boiler. There'll be a flash for a fight early. He has an opportunity to press Lucky on this short side. App Smoke's already dropped and looking direct. Astralis coming to bear down on A. Rotation point on the way of Body. How rapid does Hooksy call the go?
Yeah, Gravity's taking full push. Way more than Hooksy was ready for, but does well. Hooksy. Oh, he's so lucky to be alive. Dude has got to be careful. The bomb on his back now. Pressure applied towards A. The apartments removes Exercise this time. Empty hands for Exercise. Actually, that's a lie. He got one.
Slipping through the fingers for Astralis now, though.
Oh,
If they could make the mid to B.
That's the kill. Hooksy's made a huge play here. 18 frags and counting from the count.
Oh my god.
That's the bomb. That's Device.
Oh, and they're in.
And Hooksy's got a necessary
Macca's going
frag.
to try and run this down quickly while the bomb's being planted.
Device is
He's making a
screaming.
move. He's going for it.
Hooksy, cover me. Hooksy, I need your help. Not going to work out. Macca finds the first. Just Device. It's Macca. Clutches on clutches. First an ace from Exercise. Macca delivers the clutch and now trying to turn their fate around.
That's 2 big clutches for 3D Max in this map now.
Yeah.
It was the Gravity clutch and now the Macca clutch. And again, we've split the pistols. It was not like they're losing in opening kills. They've had a Mag 7 ace in there. Now it's real trouble. And saying it's slipping through the fingers of Astralis. They had to battle hard to put that into a 2v1 favorable scenario for them.
Valiant attempt from Hooksy, but Macca just better. Even that flash, it really did make it more difficult for the graveyard position to connect.
Yeah, I wonder how blind Hooksy was there.
I think he had to turn away, get his crosshair back,
Try and
Macca
reset,
profits.
yeah. Great stuff from Macca, and it's forced Astralis down to just a partial, so 3D Max could be snatching this one away at the dying stages of map number 2. You can see there the pressure on Device in the side as well. It's like, I'm low, he knows where I am. This is not going to be a favorable fight.
But also you understand for Hooksy's perspective, he has to try and provide cover.
Oh, yeah. Like, you didn't really want to sell him. If anything, maybe a tighter angle, so you could have played it together. But he did have a bit of a hot hand throughout. Mauled in banana. Expected it is just the eco. This looks like everybody's face again.
It does.
Yeah, it is strange. Like, Hooksy's putting in a really good performance, but he's still hemorrhaged quite a few opening deaths.
Yeah.
So I'll take a look at the actual figures. It's at least 2, which in context of quite a few maybe is not a reasonable extent. He's 3 for 3. 3 for 4 even, excuse me.
It's not too alarming.
No, just the ones he gave away in the first half. One of them
Yeah.
was to an eco, one of them was to a Mac.
They were costly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. As far as round swing percentages, those opening deaths, you know, they will put you.
They go against you.
Yeah.
They'll go against you.
Careful. And this time, a bit more pep in the step for the banana stroll.
Damage done both ways with the nades. Oh, and they're pushing apps again. Maka.
Go further than this.
This has to be the mark, right?
Yeah.
Like, if there was a line drawn in the sand, this would be the line.
You shall not pass.
Well, they're fighting top banana. There's the exchange there. Lucky's got 2 and wants to keep fighting. They know that there's a third because the util, at least they should. Oh,
Not anymore. Not anymore, there isn't. Lucky's output
marvelous finds.
thwarted.
He's pushed the line now. He's going to be in the blind spot. Maka's going to make those steps. Yabby's heard him. The bomb's still loose T-stairs, Alex. So there is an opportunity. Oh, Yabby's gone around.
Yabby's missed him.
Does he clear T-stairs? Yabby's coming around the back way. Might be able to shoot him in the side of the head now. There you go. Okay, and he's going to cut off rotation too. So device will confirm. Nexus sees the CT spawn. Yabby will hold rotation on A. Bomb will come plant. Okay, Exorcist is already moving. Yabby's left holding the rotation. Now he's just playing Graveyard. So 1v3 goes 1v2. Gets himself an A4.
Looking for Maka's AWP maybe, or AK for the clutch.
I think he's going to give it a go. They have a lot of money. I know he's late to it, but they might think he's saving. This would be the 3rd clutch for 3D Max.
Has he got it in him? He's a very gifted player. Sharp starts in the chaos. He can adjust quickly. Does confirm it's a double pick setup, but they just need the clock to keep on ticking. Stair converts. Triple kill from Stair. Haven't said that name much on the T side.
12 rounds confirmed.
One more is all they need.
It needs to be. I need a bit more gravitas there. There needs to be like a punchy sound effect or something, I think. Because like 108.
Yeah, like
that's a nice flow
like
to
a
it.
uh-oh. Something like that, you know? It's so strange that 3D Max's late resurgence may still not be converted. Astralis getting the 12th. One more, all they need. Maka's AWP still in the play. You said they got the finances. It's
Yeah,
a
they have heaps of money. Look at this.
Okay.
That's crazy from there. Just charging up. Hopefully you react quick. They are. All right, premeditated into A.
That's right. Clean headshot. Empty hands. This shot from Maka's AWP. Nate looks good. Jabby's alive. They've overrun them.
Look at the pace.
Hang on. Through the motor smoke. They're just going to try and keep up the pace. Oh, it's fallen apart, and that's got to be game. 3D Max. The trials of this intense play period, it's just too much to bear. You know they've got it in them. You know that they've got potential. But PGL Masters Bucharest, it's more shortcomings, it's more losses to teams they know they could beat. Astralis in a 2-0 fashion as well. Take it.
I'm baffled. I am actually quite baffled to see that. Look, there's 2 different things to unpack here. One is 3D Max's elimination. Sure, it's not last place, but it may as well be. This is a team in a tournament. It's $1.25 million, and this is one of the highest seeded teams. They would have been the 2nd highest seeded team in the entire event, and they've just been eliminated.